Guys, I just wanted to say before this video starts that I will be taking a break from this channel for a second. Essentially, I just need a break because I've been doing it more hardcore than usual for the past few months, and I just don't know how long it's gonna be, and I want to be able to be ready to come back by the time I do. I want to feel more motivated. My motivation isn't really dipping as far as down to the last 25%, but I can still sense it dipping a little bit. And I think that just has to do with a few things. One thing that it also has to do with is trying to find a job. That doesn't really affect it much, or at least it doesn't so far. It hasn't so far. It depends on what job I have and what hours I have to work. But essentially I need to wait a few months. I think it's going to take that long. I don't know how long it's going to take. But if you want to know when I come back, make sure to click subscribe and the notification bell next to it so you know when I post again. That is, if you want to come back and see me again for another ASMR video. Anyway, after all this, here's the video. Hi. So sorry about this. Gotta fix myself. Welcome to your annual doctor's appointment. Now, just to verify, I'm gonna look through a little bit of this. Make sure everything's in check. Yep, everything seems to line up perfectly. I would like to, however, wait, never mind. Sorry, it's nothing. It would make no sense to do it. So, the first thing we gotta do, is check for COVID. And now, a lot of our patients don't like it when we do this, but it is absolutely necessary to prevent the spread. Because goodness knows we all need to know when we're not, know when and when we're not in danger. So I'm just gonna, can you open your mouth a little bit? Thank you, perfect. I'm just gonna get a little saliva. And there we go. Now I'm gonna be right back and try to test this before we get started, okay? Well, I hope you count yourself lucky because you tested negative. I'm so happy for you. I hate it when I see people testing positive for it. It has nothing to do with the potential spread, it's the fact that they have gotten it. Next thing. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's do a few ear checks. I'm going to stand up and look in your ears a little bit. Is that okay? Good. I have this flashlight to help me look. try to go thorough with getting this out. Thank you so much for your cooperation. And now, using a separate Q-tip, I'm going to do the other ear. All I see in there is a bunch of stuff, so I'll just clean that out for you real quick. If it was bothering you, I hope it is feeling better now. Next thing, I'm going to use the same flashlight to look in your eyes and see if there's anything that may be irritating it or causing your vision to go blurry. So just look into the light for a second, and I also want you to follow the light so I can study your behavior. This helps me with a more thorough examination. I will say this. I'm going to point the flashlight at me, and I want you to tell me specifically where I'm pointing it to. You ready? Okay. Good. 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 Oh, and by the way, that didn't hurt myself too much. Since a young age, I've always blinded myself, literally, from looking at lights. Where am I? Good. Good. Now just one more, and then I'll go back to you following the light. Good. Very, very good. Which direction am I pulling the light in? That's right. To my right. Yeah, to my left. Yeah. Well, your eye checks out perfectly. There's a few more things I was going to do. This might be weird, but could you stick out your tongue for a second? I know it's a little weird, but it's just so I can check it for things that might have slipped in to damage it. Well, I can't do it, but you know what I mean. Thank you. This may be the weirdest thing you've ever experienced, but still, it's necessary. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna have to feel your head for a second. Nope. Things seem to be checking out. Now, I'm going to put my fingers on your pulse. I know it's a silly thing, but still it's necessary. Things seem to be checking out there. Let's check your heartbeat this time. Breathe in and out. One more. Good. Well, it seems like everything is in order. Doesn't seem like you have anything potentially damaging at all. Let me just do one last check of everything. Seems like everything is fine. And with that said, I think I'll escort you to the front where we can help you get checked out. Is that okay? Good. Let's go.